So, this claim you've asked me to prove on a model I don't have, you utilise to claim you're begging the question fallacy where you assume Earth's a sphere causing shadows. Now, it does not prove that. That's merely your assumption. So transferring the burden of proof onto me for something I don't claim and you do is a pathetic burden of proof reversal fallacy. It does not prove sphericity to your nature of your Earth, and I don't make any claims about the eclipse. So it's an absolute abject fail on your part for a claim you make using this presumed shadow caused by a presumed sphere Earth getting in the way of a presumed sun at a presumed set distance based on a presumed R value. Nothing to do with me, I don't make any claims. But it's nice to know that now we've dragged out how you use this claim, it definitely doesn't prove we're on a sphere. Welcome to Flat Earth Debate Uncut and After Show. I'm your host Nathan Oakley, and if you are new to this channel, or you've not done so already, then be sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon and join button if you'd like to become a Nathan Oakley 1980 channel member and keep up to date with the Flat Earth Debate.
Hey, Nathan.
The subject matter's so... Go on, Shadow, sorry.
That's fine. I just have a question.
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you know Sokotoa?
You have to remind me.
Sokotoa. It's trigonometry.
It's an acronym, I just can't remember what it's for.
Oh, okay. It has to do with right triangles. It's a way of memorizing. Like calculate angles and distances and the hypothesis and the opposite. It's a monotonous way of memorizing it. That's all.
Okay. Was that your question?
Yeah. Are you familiar with it?
Vaguely, from high school.
Ah, okay.
Is that it?
No, that's it.
Was there not a point attached to it?
No.
Just testing my knowledge of high school trigonometry.
Yeah. Well, at least you're familiar with it. Maybe you don't remember it completely, but yeah.
I've not had need to use it for 20 years.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. No, that's it, Nathan. That's all.
But there must have been a reason for you asking. Just...
Been talking about it all morning for after show.
In what context, Ryan? Is there a point?
Oh, measuring. Sorry. Measuring the Earth's radius just by knowing the height of the mountain and the angle towards the horizon from a straight line. Presuming it's a sphere. That's all. That's all we were talking about.
They'd require a physical geometric sphere edge horizon for that calculation. And they don't have one.
Okay. Or you can get a value.
Oh, you're a globehead. Wonderful. Get a value from something you can't see. No, you can't. Can't see a geometric horizon. Didn't you know? Gone very quiet, my friend. Has he gone? Has he legged it?
He's gone.
Oh my god, he's legged it.
Well, that was weird.
That's how it's going to go now. 1, 2, 3, you're out.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out.
Well, if you can't see it, how are you going to measure it no matter what kind of math you use?
Morning.
I love it. So, quiz me on my knowledge of the trig they use to make their claim, and then when I point out the trig they use to make their claim requires a physical geometric sphere edge for a horizon, something that we cannot see, cannot measure, cannot give them the R value as described with that trig, he runs away. That's nuts.
That's reality.
Is that where they're at now?
If you're a Glober.
Okie dokie then.
Well, it's silly. If you can't see it, doesn't matter what kind of math you use.
Yeah.
Things are getting easier, huh?
I just can't believe that happened.
Yeah, I know. It's like he was
There's
getting all ready
nothing
for
more
it all morning in the
disappointing.
after show.
Nothing more disappointing than thinking an argument's going to happen and then they're gone.
They don't want to commit to the argument. You know, I had to drag that out of him. He wanted to get to the point where, do you know what this is? No, I don't know. Oh, well, great. That's a win. Bye-bye. Well, what's the point of me knowing it? Well, it's in relation to us measuring a physical geometric sphere edge horizon we have boats going over. Oh, well, you haven't got one of those. Where did you go? Bye.
It's like we got the answers to all the tests now. That's what I feel like. You know, in school, sometimes we stumble across the answers for all the tests and we'd use them. And it's great.
Well, the only thing that disappeared was him, not the boat over the edge.
It does seem to be getting easier, but I'm pretty sure that's just because everything we say is now so concise. Gonna get around it. Go on, BTA.
Hello, Nathan.
Hello, good morning. Or afternoon, wherever you may be.
Yeah, it's evening for me here. So, I have a question.
Good.
I hope you can answer that.
Sure.
Okay, can you explain what a lunar eclipse is?
Sure.
No, okay. First off, tell me how your flat Earth model works.
I don't have a flat Earth model. Nor do I use the Eclipse to claim anything. Do you use the Eclipse to claim anything?
I mean, we have seen so many lunar eclipses before, and what we observe from it is that Earth is in the center of Sun and Moon, right?
Well, so
if
you're
you send
assuming...
a camera, with the hot balloon,
So you automatically assume that Earth is a sphere between the Moon and the Sun?
No. So if you see the shadow that is cast on
Shadow?
the Moon,
Why is it a shadow? You're making quite a few assumptions. Why do you assume it's a shadow?
Because that's what happens on lunar eclipse, right?
That's what happens on the
shadow
lunar
is
eclipse.
curved.
That's what happens in your model. It's a shadow in your model.
Oh, then what happens in your model?
I don't have one. I already told you that. But what we found is that you seem to assert that this eclipse, when you assume the Earth is a sphere causing a shadow, proves Earth's a sphere causing a shadow. That's called begging the question, though. You're just assuming this stuff. It's not proving we're on a sphere. It just proves you can talk through me while I summarise how this doesn't prove we're on a sphere. So by assuming it's a sphere shape causing a shadow doesn't prove it's a sphere shape causing a shadow. That's merely your assumption. It doesn't prove anything. So getting me to justify... Can you stop talking through me, please? Is that a possibility? You asked me a question, now I'm answering you. Is that a possibility that you can shut up while I answer?
And continue.
You don't need to give me permission, you just need to shut your mouth. I'm not going to ask you again. So, this claim you've asked me to prove on a model I don't have, you utilise to claim you're begging the question fallacy where you assume Earth's a sphere causing shadows. Now, it does not prove that. That's merely your assumption. So transferring the burden of proof onto me for something I don't claim and you do is a pathetic burden of proof reversal fallacy. It does not prove sphericity to your nature of your Earth, and I don't make any claims about the eclipse. So it's an absolute abject fail on your part for a claim you make using this presumed shadow caused by a presumed sphere Earth getting in the way of a presumed sun at a presumed set distance based on a presumed R value. Nothing to do with me, I don't make any claims. But it's nice to know that now we've dragged out how you use this claim, it definitely doesn't prove we're on a sphere.
Then try debunking the lunar eclipse.
Debunking what precisely? Debunking what? I just did. I debunked its claim.
Eclipse.
I just did.
No, then explain me what is a curve.
No,
that is,
don't tell me what to explain to you. No, do you not hear me? Don't explain me. No, Come and paint my house. Don't make demands of me. If you want to claim that the lunar eclipse proves something, which you do, I'll rip it to tatters. Don't then demand that I use it to prove something for my model I don't have. How dare you? You think it proves Earth's a sphere. Shut up. Can you stop interrupting me, mate? Don't demand that I now justify lunar eclipse, nor tell me to debunk it when it proves nothing. What am I debunking? It doesn't prove anything.
Are you done?
It doesn't prove anything. You've just demanded that I debunk it. And I've debunked its use as a sphere proof. That's what I've debunked. Further to that, there's nothing to debunk. No, I'm not done. Shut your mouth. Clearly not done. I'm still talking. You demand I debunk something that hasn't got any claim attached. The claim of it proving sphericity, I have debunked. There's nothing else to debunk.
Let's talk about the claim that you did in your...
I didn't make a claim! Are you stupid? I haven't made a claim about eclipses, you dumb shit.
No, not a...
No, that's right, I haven't made a claim. You have. You use it to claim Earth's a sphere when you assume it's a shadow. I went through that and debunked it. You don't have to like it, now shut up.